Thomas the Tank Engine. Percy usually takes the mail on such sights, and that is when it was dark and bright. Whenever he and Thomas delivered the mail, they would see Tom Tipper and his post van. It was old but useful. Tom Tipper always loved delivering the mail, no matter what the occasion was. One day, Percy brought in some mail. Tom Tipper arrived, but on a bike. Tom Tipper loaded the mail in and was very cross. "Well, I never," said his driver. "That man has a bicycle instead of a van. With a grumpy attitude like that, things won't be easy." Percy was concerned. What did happen to his bike? Tom Tipper explained. My boss has given me external pay crutches and had to crunch the numbers, so I'll have to use a bike instead. Percy was ashamed. The next day, he and Thomas were at the station. Tom Tipper showed up on his bike and carefully leaned it against Percy's mail van by accident. Just as the driver and fireman suddenly, he was needed on the phone. "Bother," he said, and rushed away. Percy felt a jolt. "Oh no," he cried. "I must warn him." But it was too late. His driver and fireman got in, and they were heading out. Then there was trouble. As Percy moved, the bike went between him and the mail van and split it apart. Percy's driver stopped just in time. Thomas was surprised. Tom Tipper arrived and saw what the matter was. "Bother," he said. "I'll have to get a new one." It was arranged by Sir Topham Hatt. The next day, Percy was still at the station. He was waiting for Tom Tipper to show up when he did, in a brand new mail van. Tom Tipper showed up and appeared. "Well," said Tom Tipper, "the money was used from the old bike. My boss gave me extra pay, and he used the cut money to pay for the new van." "So it was an accidental solve?" asked Percy curiously. "Indeed," said Tom Tipper. "Thanks to you, my mail routes are smoother and easier than ever." Percy was surprised. Tom Tipper then had to leave, for he had another mail route. "So I guess I did do something great after all," said Percy happily. And from then on, whenever Percy sees the van, he would always think of his memory of being really useful. Thomas the Tank Engine.